My rice is the bomb. Hi there, friends. Today I am going to be cooking from my dad's kitchen here in Caunillas, Puerto Rico. This is the mountain side of the island. Right now, the entire island is experiencing a power outage, and the house is being powered by a generator that my dad has. I'm sure that you guys can hear it in the background because it's pretty loud. So today I am simply going to be putting something together. I'm going to be making arroz con habichuelas rosadas. So I'll be using these beans right here. And it feels a little different because, you know, it's not my kitchen, so I don't know where all the things are. But I will be cooking using un caldero, which is an aluminum pot to make the rice, which my dad seems to be having quite a lot of. And for this, I am going to be using short grain rice, is what my dad has, and is also what I love cooking with. So I don't see any measuring cups, so I am going to be using this regular cup here to do my measuring. I'll be cooking 3 of these coffee cups. So the very first thing I'm going to do here is going to be to wash my rice, because I love washing my rice before using it. So I'm going to put it in a bowl to wash it and rinse it in the sink with. This is Noah's first trip in 10 years to Puerto Rico. How is it so far?
Pretty good.
How are you liking the power outage, but having power with a generator?
Interesting. Yes.
It's interesting, isn't
Really
it?
loud though.
Really loud. Alright, so I'm first going to begin by starting this stove up on about a high. And then I'm going to cover the bottom of my pot with some oil. I'm going to be using, I'm going to call that about 3 tablespoons of oil. To that oil, I'm going to call this about 2 to 3 nice heaping spoons of sofrito. This sofrito smells fabulous. So good. To this right here, I'm going to be adding 1 packet of the ham seasoning and 1 packet of the sazon. It's funny because I've never seen my mom or my dad growing up ever using measuring cups or any of the sorts. And even in my house, I only use measuring cups when I'm making a video. Typically, I measure things based on my eye and my taste. This has been sauteing here for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. So to this rice, I'm going to be using the same amount of water to rice ratio. So I measured 3 of those coffee cups of water and of rice rather, and that's how much of water I am including in here. I do like to get rid of the juice in the beans whenever I'm making yellow rice and beans. So I went ahead and drained them. I didn't wash them though. Just drained them. This is called alcaparado, the pitted olives with the manzanilla olives, pimientos, and the caper. I'm adding that in there, 2 tablespoons of that. I'm adding a little dash of salt. I'm gonna say about 1 to 2 teaspoons, and then some adobo. About a teaspoon of adobo, or to taste. You can taste it, and then when it makes it to the taste that you like, then you're good. Okay? And my heat is on high, and this is simply going to come to a boil. You can give this water a little taste. Ooh, that is good. This is truly smelling absolutely fabulous. Alright, so you see how the water is almost all soaked up. I'm gonna mix everything up, and it smells so good because the sofrito I used had recao, which is, I believe in English, coriander, which my dad grows here just out in the wild, and he picks it fresh. So this smell of this rice, oh my goodness, is just so amazing. Alright, so I'm mixing everything together like this. Alright, I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna use this because I couldn't find the other lid. So I'm gonna cover it up, put the fire all the way down to low, and I'm gonna let it cook there for my typical 15 minutes that I cook my rice for.
Just turn it off here first, then you go over there, and after you turn it off the first time, you just gotta, you know, turn it off. Voila! Is there power?
I don't know. Yes, there is power.
Ha-ha! Power! Alrighty.
24 hours later. We got power. I did all the laundry by hand though.
You gotta take you back to the roots.
I wasn't sure when the power was gonna be back, so I did everything by hand. And, you know, hung the clothes here and over there. All right, so our rice has been cooking for about 15 minutes. And look how delish. Super yummy. Gonna mix everything like this a little bit, not too much. Or you can use a fork to fluff. And then I'm going to fry up our jamonilla to eat with this for lunch. Look how delicious it looks, guys. Oh, and it smells so good. The more time I spend here, the more I understand the whole reason why, like, us Puerto Rican people seem to be obsessed with the canned meat thing. Because if the power goes out, the meat won't go bad, you know? It'll still be good. It has a good shelf life. So you don't have to worry about, you know, it spoiling if the power goes out. So it makes sense to me. Even though the power going out is not like an everyday occurrence, island-wide, in the mountains, the power goes out more often than, you know, the whole island or metropolitan areas. And the water sometimes goes away as well. So far the water's been good and we haven't lost water. We're leaving tomorrow night. We're gonna take the red-eye flight. But anyway, let me get back to this jamonilla. So I have my power, I'm gonna say like about a medium. And I'm gonna take my little spam and put it there to fry. Ooh. Let me lower that heat. Just got quick. And there. And there. I'm gonna be using a paper plate. You can just use a regular plate with paper towel on it just to drain that fat out of it. I'm gonna let it fry the other side for about 2 to 3 minutes as well, or until it gets nice and crunchy on the outside. Alrighty, time to serve up the yummy stuff. So we got the rice, the rooster crowing in the backyard. I do have plantains, but we're gonna save that for dinner today. We'll have some maduros. And then this is the fried jamonilla. It's really good. It's very salty. So you don't put anything else on the jamonilla. You just serve it just like that. I also have some tomatoes ready to go. This is gonna be a yummy, yummy lunch. All right, guys, time to try this goodness. Oh. My rice is the bomb. And I didn't even use meat in it. That sofrito makes all the difference, guys. Like when you use sofrito, whew. So good. And then the rooster crowing in the background, that's just the cherry on the top. Want to learn how to make authentic Puerto Rican sofrito? Make sure to check out this next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.